All right, here we go. So we're going to make our way across the bridge. Now, what's interesting about this is on my CN profile map, this actually shows it as a trestle, but it's not a trestle. You can see it was converted into a span bridge. So there's basically a deck girder under there. You can see the concrete work here. I took a look, but I didn't see a date on here. So we'll make our way across. Just double check over here, but I didn't see a date. So the bridge itself is 40 feet long. That's what the trestle was, and that's what shows up on my profile map, but I don't know for certain. You can see that it's not in particularly great shape. A lot of the timbers and stuff are really beat up. The milepost marker is still on the bridge here, so you can see milepost 3. Now there is supposed to be a milepost marker there, and I noticed when I went down to record the videos, and I'll point these out to you, you can actually see 2 metal bars lying in the water, and on both of them it appears that they have milepost markers on them. So I'm guessing one is milepost 3 and milepost 4 is missing, so one of this could be milepost 4 as well. So just kind of interesting to see them in there. So the bridge itself, again, I'm guessing 40 feet. It's not particularly high. It's maybe in the 7-foot range. Again, even you can see the concrete work here has taken some damage. I don't know if that was when they were pulling the rails out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to make our way down and take a look at the side of the bridge. All right, so we've made our way down to the creek level. We're on the south side of the grade. So here you can see the bridge structure. I thought it was a trestle, and that's what it shows up on the profile map that I have, and I'll flash that up there for a second for you to see. So at some point this must have been replaced by this span. You can see the deck girder here. You can see some of the reinforcing work that they've done, and so you can see that they've hammered metal I-beams into here, and obviously that's tried to reinforce things. You can see kind of the stuff that's accumulated under here. I don't know where they got this. Oh, this is one of the look, I don't know if you can make it out, but I've seen these back in Thunder Bay where I live, and it says it's painted over, but it says Canadian National Railways, and it says courtesy and service, and I've seen this on a couple of trestles back where I live. Over here you can see a couple things in the water, so I'm assuming that's the milepost 3 marker, which should be right up there, and it's in the water, and there's another one that's right there. I don't know what that one says. We're going to jump across to the other side and go take a look. All right, so we're over here. We're on the southwest corner, just trying to see what that... It must be another milepost marker that ended up in there, because there's a milepost marker there, and this one looks like it has a milepost sign attached to it. And I don't know if I can reach it to pull it out. I don't want to end up in the water. Yeah, it's too far from shore. So that might be the milepost 4 marker wasn't there. So that might be milepost 3 and 4 that they dumped in the creek here. Who knows? All right, so we're going to hop back up on the grade, and we're going to just continue plugging our way to the west. All right, here we go. Back in the saddle here. And Noah's gonna zoom by. Luna's whining. He's gonna meet us at milepost 4. Luna. You can see a broken piece of an insulator there. very whiny. All right. You can kind of see here the terrain changes a little bit. Kind of a little bit more of a swampy area here. All right, so what I'm going to do, so here you can see the base of a telegraph pole. We've already seen a few standing ones today. So here, somewhere here, I think, yeah, right here, we have a culvert that we're going to drop down and take a look at. All right, so we made our way down below the level of the grade, and so what we have here is kind of a neat find. These are very, very rare. We've talked about this on numerous occasions. So what we have here is we have a rock or a stone culvert. And so you can see this big slab of rock that's been placed on top, and you can see smaller rocks placed on the side to allow the water to flow through. It appears as though there is some potential water movement. I can't tell. It's very low to the ground. You can see that there is a lot of sediment that has accumulated here over the years. Now what's happened is, I guess this stone culvert wasn't operating very well, and so what they did was they inserted right beside it here is they put a metal culvert in. And I don't know if this was another stone channel and they just stuck the culvert in, or they did some excavation work and put that in there. We get out of the sun here so you can see a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we'll hop the grade and go take a look at things on the north side. All right, so we're over here on the north side. Unfortunately, you can't see much. Here's the metal culvert, which is on the east side. Over here on the west side, where the stone culvert is, I can't see much. And it's also kind of wet and swampy in here. I can see part of the stone. I can see a stone slab there. I can't really see an opening. I'm assuming that it's kind of sunken into the sort of swampy terrain here. And maybe that's why they replaced it with the metal culvert. Okay, so let's hop back up on the grade and just continue our westward journey. All right, let's keep going here. It's getting warm. It's almost noon. The sweat is dripping. So here we have let's see if I can slow down enough if you can see that. So we have a speed sign. So it's speed 30, completely mangled, full of bullet holes. Maybe if I can wing around here without Luna jumping out of the trailer. You can see the sign. So again, has its obligatory bullet holes in it.